Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm super excited because I'm going to be using my favorite Honest Beauty products to create a really simple and easy everyday look. I'm so excited. You guys know how much I love Honest Beauty. I've been using their products for, gosh, so long. I think it's been over a year now at least. And today they're actually sponsoring this video, which I'm so excited about. I love these full circle moments. I'm really excited to be working with them today. And yeah, I'm just going to be creating an everyday look using products that are tried and true in my collection that I absolutely love. And also, before we get into the look, I wanted to let you guys know that Honest Beauty is now available at Walgreens. So you guys can shop in stores, or you can also order these products online. I will have all the info in the description box down below, and I will also list and link all the products that I'm using today in the description box. So be sure to check there if you guys are interested in anything that I'm going to be showing you today. So yeah, let's just get right into the look. I'm going to start off by prepping my complexion. I'm going to be using the Honest Beauty Everything Primer Glow. This is what it looks like right here. The thing that I like about this primer is it's going to give you that glowy lit from within base, but it's not overly hydrating or oily, if that makes sense. So I feel like it really does do a good job at kind of balancing the skin, but you still get that glowy effect underneath, which I love. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this just using my fingertips all over the skin, and I'm just going to let that kind of absorb into the skin, and you can kind of feel when it dries down, it leaves a little bit more of a tacky base, which is something that I always look for in primers. I've explained this before, but usually when a primer leaves a little bit of a tackier base, it's going to help the foundation you put on top grip a little bit more and stay a little bit longer. So I'm just letting that absorb into the skin, and as you can see already, I have a nice healthy glow, but it's not sparkly either, which is something that I love about this. I'm going to go ahead and prep the lips as well. I love to do this in the beginning of my makeup routine because I apply my lip products at the end of my makeup routine, and having nice hydrated lips always helps no matter what lip product you're going to apply. So I'm going to be using the Honest Beauty Magic Beauty Balm, and honestly you can use this in so many different ways. I'll show you guys throughout the tutorial how I like to use it, and one of the ways I like to use it is just as a lip balm. It's really convenient to use it that way, and it feels really nice and hydrating on the lips. Alright, so my complexion is ready for the next step. I'm going to be going into this CC cream, also from Honest Beauty. This is their new CCC Clean Corrective with Vitamin C Tinted Moisturizer. You guys know I've been talking about this recently on my channel. It's actually one of their newest products, and I have been really enjoying it. I have the shade Fair, and you guys know how I am with my sunscreens, right? And if you don't, I will remind you, when it comes to sunscreen and products, I always look for a physical sunscreen. I have acne prone skin, so I just do not want to even deal with chemical sunscreens in my products. This has physical sunscreen in it, which is one of the reasons why I love it so much. But one of the things that surprised me most about this product, hold on, first I'm putting a little bit on the back of my hand. I did about that much, it's about 1.5 pumps. But one of the things that surprised me the most is actually how well this wears. For me in the past, like a tinted moisturizer type product isn't one that I reach for longevity, you know? Because usually the formulas don't really stick on the face too long, at least not on my skin. I don't know what kind of magic is in this tinted moisturizer, but I find that it really actually wears very well on my skin, and that's why it's been one of my go-to tinted moisturizers recently. I've honestly truly been loving it. So I'm just gonna buff this out on the skin right over top of everywhere I applied the primer. You could apply this with your fingers if you wanted to, or if you were in a rush. I always apply my complexion products the same. I use a brush and then I use a sponge after, so I'm gonna do the same thing today. I'm just gonna make sure to blend it down the neck as well so that everything looks nice and seamless. Somehow this shade also works really well for me too. At first I was nervous when I first tried this product because this is the lightest shade, and in the bottle and when I applied it to the back of my hand, it looked way too dark for me. But something about the formula really shears out on the skin while still giving really nice coverage, and I always feel like it matches me really well. So, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my sponge now. I'm gonna take what's left on the back of my hand, and I'm just gonna go ahead and press everything down into the skin just to make sure it looks as natural as possible and just to kind of smooth out any brush lines. I feel like my complexion looks so fresh. We're gonna go ahead and move into concealer. I'm gonna be using my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer today. I'm gonna go ahead and dot a little bit under the eyes where I want to brighten. I'm also going to apply a little bit on the chin and a little bit over blemishes. Since this is more of an everyday look, I'm not super concerned about it being a full coverage kind of a situation. So if there's a little bit of hyperpigmentation showing through my tinted moisturizer, I don't mind. And actually, I prefer that type of a look when it comes to an everyday makeup situation. I like my skin to look like skin, so that's kind of what I'm trying to achieve. I'm gonna go ahead and just blend this out with my sponge underneath the eye just to brighten things and kind of start to create that dimension. I'm taking what's left on the sponge and just lightly going across my eyelid just to cancel out any discoloration that I have there. Okay, the complexion is looking nice and fresh. I'm gonna go ahead and set the under eyes with my Thrive Causemetics powder. You could use any powder that you love if you're following along. I always like to make sure to pat out the concealer under the eyes before locking it in with powder, just to make sure I'm not locking in any creasing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and press this powder under the eyes. My makeup always tends to break up first in the T-zone because the T-zone is where I get a little bit oily throughout the day. So I like to focus most of the powder in the T-zone and also under the eyes. But then I am going to take a little bit of powder and just kind of press it on the outer parts of my cheeks because I'm going to be using a powder bronzer and highlighter. And I want to make sure those are going on as smooth as possible. I've been doing this more recently too, especially for everyday looks. I'll take my sponge. This is actually a damp sponge, but it's not sopping wet. And after I apply powders, I love to just gently go over the entire complexion with my sponge. I feel like it just helps any powders that are sitting on top of the skin melt into the skin, and it looks more natural this way, and also I feel like it helps makeup last even longer. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and move on to warming up the complexion. You guys know these next two products are like my favorite. I've talked about them so much. So I'm gonna start off with the Honest Beauty Dusk Reflection Luminizing Glow Powder. This is what I'm gonna use to warm up the skin. I love this formula because it's baked and it has a little bit of a glow to it. So especially for every day when you just wanna look fresh and alive, but you still want to add that warmth to your skin, this is an amazing product for that. I also love a good baked formula. I don't know what it is about it, but I feel like it helps make everything look more natural. So I'm just gonna take this Luminizing Glow Powder and I'm going to start buffing this on the perimeters of the face. So I like to blend this into like my hairline a little bit, just on the forehead, wherever the sun naturally hits. It's kind of where I like to focus, especially for everyday looks. When I'm doing more of a glam look, you know, I'm more precise with my contour and bronzer, but when it comes to everyday, first of all, sometimes you don't even have time to think about it. Second of all, I feel like it looks more natural to just kind of casually dust the bronzer all over your face. I'm kind of picturing a W shape in my mind across the cheeks, like right here, up, across the nose, back down, and then back up. I always find that that looks really natural. I'm also gonna blend some down the neck just to make sure everything looks uniform. And for me, I'm happy with that amount of bronzer. I think it looks natural, but you know, it added life back to the skin. I'm gonna go ahead and take my powder brush and just blend the edges. Now, this next product is probably my most used and, dare I say, my most loved product from Honest Beauty. You guys probably know. I've been raving about this for so long. It's the Luminizing Glow Powder, but this one is in the shade Midnight Reflection. This is one of my very favorite highlighting products. It is so beautiful. I'm probably gonna sound like a broken record at this point, but I will explain to you again why I love this so much. Again, it's a baked formula, so I feel like it does such a good job at just blending so seamlessly into the skin, and it gives an insanely natural glow that's so buildable, but it never ever looks sparkly. It never looks chalky. It's seriously one of the best highlighters in my entire collection, and I'm not just saying that. You guys know how much I love this. So I'm applying it to the high points of the face and then down the nose a little bit. Let's do it on the Cupid's bow. Just look how beautiful that is. Throughout the day, it melts more and more into the skin, and it's just so good. I love this, if you can't tell. I like to put a little bit on the apples of the cheeks for an everyday look. I don't know. I just feel like it makes my skin look even more healthy and lit from within. We're gonna kind of take a detour and then we'll finish up with blush and lips. I'm gonna do my eyes next, but first I'm gonna go ahead and fill my brows really quick. I'm just gonna use my Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil in the shade 4. I'm gonna fill my brows in off camera because it's time consuming and not very interesting. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Brows are filled in. I'm gonna go ahead and do a really quick eye look. I'm just gonna use that same bronzer. This is again the Luminizing Glow Powder in the shade Dusk Reflection. I'm gonna start by just kind of buffing this through the crease, just for a little bit of warmth and subtle dimension. Same thing on this eye. I'm also just gonna take that same powder and pinch the brush and apply it along the lower lash line. And then I'm gonna take the Luminizing Glow Powder in Midnight Reflection, which is the highlighter shade, and I'm going to apply that all over the lid just to kind of brighten and add a little bit of shimmer. Okay, so that's all I'm gonna do for the eyes. It's really simple. We're gonna go ahead and move into mascara next. I'm gonna be using this right here. Again, this is from Honest Beauty. This is the Extreme Length Mascara and Lash Primer. I've talked about this before on my channel, and my sister was actually the one who got me onto Honest Beauty in the first place. She loves Honest Beauty, and she always raved about this mascara, and so I blame her for my obsession with this. You guys know I really do love this, and I've been using it for so long. The thing that's cool about this mascara is there's actually 2 products in one. So you unscrew this portion here and you've got the primer and the wand looks like this. And then also on the other side, you unscrew it and you've got the mascara. And here's what that wand looks like. When I first tried this mascara out, I realized I did it wrong and my sister was the one who taught me. You have to do one eye at a time and that's the best trick that I learned with this mascara. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the primer side first and I'm just gonna literally just blink into the wand until I get a nice even coat of the primer. And then I'm gonna wait 30 seconds. Okay, I think I've waited 30 seconds now. And I'm gonna go ahead and take the mascara side and do the exact same thing. I'm just gonna blink into the wand. This gives the most insane lengthened lashes. I used to be really skeptical about like lash primers, but this product converted me because it like really does make a difference in the length and volume of your lashes. And obviously these two formulas are made to work together, which is really nice. Okay, and then I'm just gonna go straight in with mascara only to the bottom lashes. I mean, don't you love that? Like, I love how this looks. The thing that I really like about this mascara is it kind of creates a naturally lifted and lengthened and volumized effect, which is something that I always look for in all of my mascaras. Yeah, it's just really good. I'm gonna go ahead and do the exact same thing on the other eye. Oh, I realized I forgot to mention earlier, and I'm sure a lot of you already know this, but Honest Beauty is also one of my personal favorites because of the ingredients they formulate with. They're a clean beauty brand, so they're really, really conscious about the ingredients that they're putting into their products, which is always nice. And it's something that I've been really getting into, especially for my products that I wear on a daily basis, you know? I wanna make sure that the formulas are clean so that my skin is healthy, so that just my overall well-being is being taken care of, you know? I'm just building up the mascara now on the other eye. Okay, so the mascara is applied. I feel like brows and mascara always like make me feel like my makeup look is almost complete, you know? So we just have a couple more steps left. We're gonna add blush, and this is probably the product that most of you guys are familiar with, at least maybe I'm just assuming that. But every time I do those videos where I ask you guys what your favorite products are, every time somebody mentions this product. And for good reason, it's so good. So this is the Honest Beauty Cream Cheek Blush. I'm gonna be using the shade Peony Pink. It comes in several different shades. This one's one of my favorites. I just like to dip the bottom of my sponge directly into the pan, and then I'll kind of tap it on the back of my hand just to make sure it's not too overloaded with product. And then I'll smile and just bounce it onto the apples of the cheeks and build up the color little by little. The thing I like about this product as well is I find that it actually layers really nicely over top of powders, which is something that I like to have the option of when it comes to a cream blush, because I am somebody who likes to set the T-zone like you saw me do, because I do get oily in the T-zone throughout the day. So if I find a formula that layers well over powders, that's what I reach for most often. Obviously, you can layer it over just cream products if you're not much of a powder user, and it will work just as flawlessly, but I love to have the option to be able to layer. And you can also use it to layer on top of like powder blushes if you want more of a longevity. That's also an option. So I love blush. Here I am just piling it on. I think it makes the cheeks look so fresh and alive. So I've applied the product on it, but I always like to take the sponge and just go around the edges one more time so that the focal point of the blush is like right here, and then the rest of the blush kind of fades into the concealer and foundation and bronzer around the face. I love it. I think you look nice and fresh. This also wears really nicely and lasts a long time. And I've told you this before, but I'll repeat it again. When it comes to blush, blush is like the first thing that fades. So I always like to put a little bit more than what I think I want, you know? I already love a strong blush moment, like I live for it, but I always make sure to apply just a little more than I think because it is the first thing to fade. So my cheeks are nice and rosy right now. Okay, I'm just wiping off any foundation that got on the lips. My lips are nice and prepped thanks to that magic balm. All right, next up we're going to apply Tinted Lip Balm. You guys know, and if you don't, honestly I haven't shut up about these since I tried them. The Honest Beauty Tinted Lip Balms are some of my very favorite tinted lip balms. They're seriously like my favorite products all year round. They live in my purse. They're so good, you guys. I know so many of you guys love these as well. They come in 7 different shades, which also includes a clear shade, which is really nice. I'm trying to figure out what shade I want to wear. I would say my most worn shade is definitely Summer Melon, so maybe I'll apply that one so you guys can see how it looks. These ones are actually brand new. Honest Beauty just barely sent these to me a couple weeks ago. They updated the packaging. I think it's so cute now. Okay, so here's the shade that I'm going to put on today. Again, this is called Summer Melon. I would say this is definitely my most used shade, so I'm going to go ahead and just layer this up on the lips. The thing I love about this is that it's sheer enough to where if you're ever in a situation where like you don't have a mirror around but you need to put some color on your lips, or you feel like your lips are really dry, you can literally just slap this on the lips without even looking in a mirror and it's gonna look good no matter what. You can keep it sheer, or you can kind of do what I'm doing and build it up and it's just gonna get glossier and even more pigmented. These are seriously the best. I love them. Isn't that color beautiful? This is definitely one of my favorite shades. I just feel like it's my lips but better, a little bit more pinky, and especially for spring and summer, this is one of my favorite shades. But they have really amazing like brighter shades too. Like this one right here, I don't know if you can see it, but this one's called Dragon Fruit. This is great if you want like a punch of color. If you want something even more subdued and nude, this is probably my second most used shade. This is called Lychee Fruit, and it's just like a good solid nude tinted lip balm. Okay, we're almost done. Last but not least, I'm just gonna go ahead and set the brows with my Glossier Boy Brow. This one's just clear. I'm just gonna run this through the brows to lock them in and to kind of give them more of a feathery look. I feel like a feathery brow just works with an everyday look. Okay, let's step back and assess the situation really quickly. I'm gonna actually add a tiny bit of powder right here, just to make sure my T-zone stays balanced throughout the day. And then to add a little bit more glow, I'm gonna actually reach back into the Honest Beauty Magic Beauty Balm, and I'm gonna take a little bit of this on my fingertips, and I'm just gonna tap it over top of the very high points on the cheeks, just for like that glass skin effect, which I've been so into. Hopefully you guys can see that. It layers so beautifully on top of powder products, and if you're just looking for even more of a fresh look to your complexion, this is a great way to use this balm. I'm gonna go ahead and also apply a little bit down the center of the nose. And you can layer up just a little bit if you want. You can go in with even more if you want that super glass skin effect. It's one of my favorite ways to use this. And this is also meant to kind of be used everywhere. You can use it on your cuticles if you want, your lips obviously, anywhere on the face to brighten and hydrate. I love multi-purpose products like this. And doesn't that look so pretty on the cheeks? I'm in love. Okay, well, that completes my everyday look using some of my very favorite Honest Beauty products. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I definitely enjoyed filming it. I love these products. You guys know I've talked about them so many times in the past, and I'm so grateful that Honest Beauty wanted to sponsor today's video. I would love to know what your favorite Honest Beauty product is, if you've tried the brand, or if you haven't tried the brand, what is something that you might be interested in picking up. These are definitely products that have stuck into my everyday routine. I genuinely just love the brand. I love their products, and I really love what they stand for as well. I love that they use good ingredients. It's just a nice plus. So many of their products really show up for me and just look good. I mean, look at my face. I love how my makeup looks. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're new here, hi, my name is Allie, and I would love for you to join the family. You can do so by hitting the subscribe button, and if you're already a subscriber, but you want to be notified on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, click on the bell after you subscribe, and you'll get a notification every single time I post. Again, if there's anything that I talked about or mentioned today that you guys want to check out, I will have the products listed and linked down below, and also you can always go shop them at your local Walgreens in stores if you guys want to just check them out in person. That's it for today's video. I hope you guys are doing well and staying safe wherever you are, and I will see you in my next video. Love you. Bye.